Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Color Me Bad Lynn, and on my channel we do fragrance reviews. We talk about all things beauty. We also talk about love, relationships, romance, and family, and faith, and whatever else you want to talk about. So make sure you leave me a comment down below, or I prefer emails. If you have any questions of me, I will be more than happy to come on and answer them. I have a truckload of Dear Color Me questions that I need to come on and answer sometime this week, and so I am excited about that. Okay, so again, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to talk with you all and share, I think it is 5 of my favorite Michael Kors fragrances from my collection. This is just 5 of them. I think I got 5. Yeah, I got 5 out. These are my sexiest Michael Kors fragrances from my entire Michael Kors collection. At some point I'll come on and share all of them, but these are 5 that stand out the most to me, that I love, that smell good on me. And let's get started. All right, so the first fragrance that I want to share with you guys, let's start with this one since we're still kind of in our warmer months. The first one I want to share with you, I haven't worn this one in a while. This one is Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. If you can see the bottle there, I love the way the indentation of the bottle is there. I think that's gorgeous. On the top there you can see, I may have to flip it where you can actually see where it says Very Hollywood. It's upside down, it looks like. Very Hollywood Michael Kors. So let me tell you a little bit about what this fragrance smells like and why I like it so much. I'm going to spray them all over me. So we'll start with the back of my hand for this one. And then I'll kind of rate them for you and tell you which one is my favorite. Yeah. Okay. So the first one is Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. I have to keep up with these so I can remember which one I try first. I'm going to lay them out in order. So the next one that is a 5 out of my favorite Michael Kors fragrances in my entire Michael Kors collection. Let's go with Michael Kors Very Sexy. What's got a little dust on it? I try to keep them pretty clean. Okay, let me show you the bottle. This is really, really cute. This is, and it's all fingerprinted up. I had my son pull these for me, so he just grabbed them, and you know, this one is Michael Kors Sexy Ruby. If you can see that. Okay, that's the bottle. And I'm going to spray a little bit. I'm going to spray Sexy Ruby on the back of this hand. Okay. This one is Sexy Ruby. So fragrance number 2 is Michael Kors Sexy Ruby. And again, in just a moment, once they dry down, I'm going to rate them for you and tell you which ones I love the most. From 1 to 5, I chose 5 out of my collection. So the first one was Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. The second one we sprayed on is Sexy Ruby. My next favorite out of my Michael Kors collection, and of course you guys have probably seen this one at least once or twice. This one is Michael Kors Coral. If you can see that. Okay, and I'm gonna spray this one. Oh, this smells so good. I'm gonna spray it kind of on the inside of my wrist, not close to my watch or my bracelet, but even if I do, it won't tarnish them. We'll spray that on the inside. You can see it's a little bit wet there. And again, that one is Michael Kors Coral. So that's number 3 from my collection, that are out of all of them is one of my favorites. I'm gonna rate them in just a second for you guys. All right, moving right along. Oh, I've really got to go in and clean and rearrange my fragrances. I haven't done it maybe in about 30 days. I dust them, but I haven't gone through and rearranged them. This one is Twilight Shimmer by Michael Kors. I got fingerprints all over them, so I do apologize for that. Okay, again, this is Twilight Shimmer by Michael Kors. Okay, so let me pop the top for you. Oh my goodness, this is gorgeous. I'm going to spray this one on the inside of this wrist. I don't have any jewelry on this side today, so All right, so I sprayed this wrist with Twilight Shimmer. Ooh wee! You might be able to wear all of these together. It's something going on. There's something mystical happening right about now. All right, and then out of all 5, this is the last one. This one is white luminous gold, and this one shows fingerprints so bad. So let me see if I can shine her up. I love this bottle. Look at that. And I wiped it down and you can still see the fingerprints. Again, this is white luminous gold by Michael Kors. All right, and I am going to spray this one. I ran out of spots, so I'm going to spray this one here. All right, and again, that one was white luminous gold by Michael Kors. So we're going to give that just a few moments, and I'm going to kind of rate them for you. I'm going to go through and tell you about each one. Now for the first one, okay, this is the first one. The first one I sprayed here. This has a little bit of a spicy pink pepper note. I never noticed that. So this is Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. This is more of a white floral fragrance. It's got a little bit of like a peachy, sweet pink peppery note, and it's very, very pretty. This is so pretty. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's got a little bit of a citrus note to it, but it's not overpowering. This is an eau de parfum. All of these are eau de parfum fragrances. Very, very high and potent. Oh, that is so pretty. Oh, that is gorgeous. Okay, so again, this one was Very Hollywood by Michael Kors. That was the first one I sprayed. Then the second one I sprayed, was Sexy Ruby. Beautiful. Really sweet, kind of a dark berry fragrance. I'm thinking it's got a little bit of a rose note in it, a little bit of patchouli, a little bit woody. So this would probably perform better in your cooler months. I think I've worn this in the summer before, and I've also worn it in a cooler month for a special event. And I think that the cooler month, when I wore this, was when this performance was a whole lot better. This doesn't perform that well in hot heat, it's in my opinion. So we're going to let that simmer down again. That is Sexy Ruby by Michael Kors. Then my next one that I sprayed, of course you all have seen this fragrance on several of my hot sexy granny fragrances, sexy spring fragrances, sexy all year round. This fragrance right here is a banger. If you want something sweet, juicy, citrus, you love a white floral, and you just want to have a showstopper of a fragrance on, Michael Kors Coral. I don't even have to sniff this fragrance right here takes me back. It's taking me back when I had this on the last time. It's taking me back, guys. It's taking me back. And again, number 3 was Michael Kors Coral. And again, in just a second, I'm going to tell you which ones I love the most. Then the next one is Twilight by Michael Kors. Twilight Shimmer. If you love oud, you like a dark, sexy, seductive fragrance, this is heavy on the oud. Michael Kors did their thing on this. It's gorgeous. If you love oud, if you like a dark, mysterious, sensual fragrance, absolutely gorgeous and lasts forever. Yeah, Twilight Shimmer by Michael Kors. All right, and then the last one that I just sprayed, which you can kind of still see my neck a little bit wet. The last one that I sprayed on was White Luminous Gold by Michael Kors. I don't have to smell this one either. You've seen this on several of my videos. Sexy. Red light alert. Be careful. Okay? Again, this is Michael Kors White Luminous Gold. So I'm smelling all good, fine, and fashionable over here. And so in just a few seconds, we're going to go in and I'm going to tell you which ones of those fragrances are my favorite, from the least liked to my absolute favorite out of those. Now, again, these are just 5 of my Michael Kors fragrances from my collection. I have several others, but these are the 5 that I would keep in my collection. I would not declutter. I will not gift them away or sell them. These I have to keep in my collection. And there's 2 other ones, but I didn't want to go overboard with it. So let me go ahead and get into rating them for you. Let me take a little quick sip. Just a little bit of black coffee. Decaf. I've been drinking decaf fragrances, or I'm sorry, I've been drinking decaf coffee lately, and I can tell the difference in my body. It makes a huge difference. I'm allergic to caffeine. I found out about a year and a half ago, and so anything with caffeine in it comes out of my pores, and it goes haywire with the connected with the bacteria on the top of your skin. When you sweat, it's horrible. So I had to switch over to, I said, let me try. I've tried organic, I've tried Arabic coffees, I've tried Oriental Asian coffees, and I tried decaffeinated coffee for the first time about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Nice, very nice. So I'll come on and share that too, because I love to collect coffees and coffee beans and things of that nature. So I'll come on and share some of my favorite coffees. We'll do that maybe this weekend or something. I don't know. We'll see. All right. So out of the 5 Michael Kors fragrances that I pulled from my collection, or I had my son pull from my collection, starting from the least loved, because I love all 5 of these. The least loved out of these fragrances for me would be number 5. Ranking these from 1 to 5. This will be my number 5 Michael Kors fragrance out of my collection. So I love this fragrance, but out of the 5 that he pulled for me, this one is my least loved, and I love all 5. Okay, so again, that is Sexy Ruby by Michael Kors. It's number 5, coming in at a strong number 5. All right, my next Michael Kors fragrance on my list of my most loved down to my least loved, which I love all 5. I have to keep saying that because I don't want my fragrances to turn on me and think that I don't like them anymore. Very Hollywood by Michael Kors is coming in at a strong and sexy number 4. Again, this is Michael Kors, Very Sexy. All right. Then next on my list, now this is where it gets hard, because all 3 of these fragrances are heavy hitter bangers, and because it would be just a little bit lame and boring to say, oh, they're all number 1. No, we're gonna get down to the nitty gritty, and I'm gonna tell you the truth about these bad girls. So coming in at number 3 of my 5 sexiest, most loved Michael Kors fragrances from my collection would be, this is hard, y'all. This is really, really, really hard. This is hard. This is hard. Don't tell nobody. It would be Twilight Shimmer by Michael Kors. You don't understand how hard this is to do. This is coming in at a strong, sexy, hot number 3. Okay? Again, that is Michael Kors, Twilight Shimmer. That's my number 3 choice. This is hard though. Alright? So now for my number 2 choice. Again, this is extremely difficult for me to do. I'm one of those people that if I like something, I just like it a lot. And it's hard for me to say, oh, this is my favorite, that's my favorite. I don't have favorites. So this is difficult. So coming in at a strong number 2. Could have been a tie. Could have been a toss-up. But I'm going to go ahead and dig deep down inside and just go ahead and make sure I tell the truth about a thing. It would be Michael Kors, Coral, coming in at a strong, sexy, hot date night. Get you in trouble, red alert, number 2. Alright. Got me sweating over here. Got me sweating. This gets hot. These fragrances hot. They hot. Alright. And my number 1 fragrance out of my entire Michael Kors collection. This is the one that if you spray it on, if you forget to moisturize, ladies, you can put on some Vaseline and some Aveeno lotion with no scent on it and spray down with this girlfriend right here, and she will rock steady with you 24 hours. Don't ask me how I know, but she will. And that is White Luminous Gold by Michael Kors. This could be a wedding scent. This could be an engagement party scent, a bridal shower scent, your first day home from the hospital with your brand new baby. This fragrance right here will do the trick for any special occasion when you just want to be the it girl on the scene. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. If you don't have this fragrance in your collection and you love a strong, light oudie, white floral, semi-sweet fragrance that will last you all day long, when I say beastmode.com, beastmode.com. All right. Again, that is Michael Kors White Luminous Gold for my #1 pick out of my Michael Kors collection. All right, so you got that out of me, guys. That's my 5 favorite Michael Kors fragrances that I pulled from my collection. It was hard to do because, like I said, I love all of the ones in my collection. And then on top of that, I came on here and ranked them from 1 to 5, and that was even more difficult. Your girl is over here hot and sweaty, and I got the fan on. What's the deal with it? All right. Be sure to stay tuned to my channel. I have an amazing Dear Color Me question and answer video that I'm going to pop out this week. And then also, as one of my subscribers requested for me to come on and dance to Diana Ross's brand new single, Thank You, from her brand new album. Look out for your girl. This is Color Me Bad Lynn. I want to thank all of my new subscribers. I see you. Thank you, and I appreciate you. Keep the love coming. God bless. Peace.